Creation is finished, the key to manifestation. Without comprehending the truth that creation is finished, a true grasp of how manifesting works is incomplete. Manifesting is thereby accurately understood as bringing into being what already exists in another plane of being, rather than something that has never existed. Everything exists. God completed everything when He created the heavens and the earth at the beginning, including all eternity and all conceivable outcomes. It is said in Genesis 2:24, that on the seventh day God ended His work which He had made, and He rested on the seventh day from all His work which He had made. He completed His work and then took a Sabbath break. The Sabbath is a period of rest, not a specific day as we know it. I had made a separate video on Sabbath, the link of which is added as a video card on the top right-hand side. Manifestation, creation, and awareness. If everything is finished, why don't we experience it all at the same time? Because God took on the form of a man and entered a time-space realm that He created Himself, where events take place within the confines of space and time. In a sense, it's a slower dimension. So, where is creation? It is found within man, for it is where God resides. Jesus said perfectly that the kingdom of heaven is within. Because man is where God is, everything exists inside him. However, things manifest in man's reality only when he is aware of them. The animating principle that gives life to whatever element of the finished creation he becomes aware of is man's imagination or consciousness. Solomon, the Bible's wisest man, says he has also set eternity in the hearts of men, yet they cannot fathom the work that God has done from beginning to end. In the original Hebrew, the word for eternity is olam, which means world or antiquity and futurity. That is to say, everything. God has entrusted man with both the present and the future, as well as the entirety of creation. According to Solomon, man cannot comprehend it, and to be fair, we aren't designed to. We never make something happen that doesn't already exist. At this physical level, we are becoming aware or mindful of what is already existing and expressing it in our life. The concepts of creation and manifestation are distinct. To create is to give life to something that does not yet exist. The term manifest refers to the act of demonstrating or making something evident. Imagination and creation. We understand why man's imagination is infinite now that we know all things exist. Because the mind of man is God. It's all about consciousness. Albert Einstein declared that logic will get you from A to B, but imagination will lead you wherever you want to go. Yes, everything is possible, in case you didn't know that already. Everything that exists now originated in man's imagination. Because man is continuously creating and extending his imagination, the world has changed dramatically over millennia. It exists and can be manifested if we can conceive of it. It's not just a fantasy or a figment of the imagination, but a true actuality in another realm of existence, the kingdom within. Knowing is the key to doing the seemingly impossible. A man is often unable to believe what he does not see because he has been socialized to believe just what his bodily senses tell him. He has lost all contact with the truth that resides inside him. He can't fathom it, as Solomon says in the verse I quoted. He limits himself to what he can accomplish, be, and have by believing just what he can see. The now, faith and manifesting. Faith is the key to changing how we see and approach life. Belief in the truth that creation is already complete and that it resides within each of us. There isn't anything we cannot do. We're not trying to create something that doesn't exist, or trying to force anything to happen, or fighting someone else for something. All we have to do is believe that anything we conceive or wish is already a reality in the great within or the kingdom within, and then accept and allow it to manifest in our physical world. If you believe in the God within, you will see His glory. All that the God within us requires of us is that we believe. Everything we've ever wanted or desired already exists. It can be found within the completed creation. And if we believe it, we can be confident that we have it. Faith is the substance of what is hoped for and the evidence of what is unseen. Faith is never something that happens in the future. Faith is in the now. This implies that we must believe and know that we already have what we want because we do. It can be found within, and knowing this gives us assurance. Then bodily manifestation becomes a foregone conclusion.